Hey guys, welcome back to John and Jay's Football Gossip. Today we're doing Shock of the Week again, and this week it's a bit different because me and Jay both have a difference of opinion on what's the biggest shock of the week. So I'm going to pass over to Jay now first, and he's going to give what he thinks, which is wrong, but then it's going to come back to me and we'll have a little debate.
So I thought it was West Ham, obviously were terrible, but West Brom I don't think have scored 4 goals in the Premier League in a very long time. I think that's one of Pulis's highest scoring ever games.
So you thought it was West Ham, West Brom, yeah?
Yeah, I thought West Brom was the shock of the week by far. You expected West Ham to walk in, destroy them, nothing more. West Brom might get a goal from a set piece, but they come out and it was half time 3-0.
I suppose it does show that West Ham are like, that was shock of the week last week after losing to Watford, and again, what's really happening with them?
I think they're crumbling.
I reckon.
I think they've completely flopped. I think maybe the pressure of the Olympic Stadium mixed with... Yeah, at the minute, all it looks like their best threat is Antonio.
He is doing good though.
He's smashing it, don't get us wrong. Like,
It's helping our fantasy team.
we hadn't altered the fantasy team once since day one with Carroll up front and we're still 4th in our league, so it's not going bad. Yeah, for me it was West Bromwich Albion. They looked terrible. They lost last week again against Hull, I believe it was, the week before.
Yeah.
Like, that was a big relegation game. That was I worked with someone at McDonald's who actually said, I think we're going down this season, we're terrible. Brilliant. So yeah, I thought West Brom were going down, but after beating West Ham 4-2, I think they could show signs to stay up. Who are you wrong about?
Am I wrong about?
Who are
Okay.
you wrong about?
So again, the team I think were in the shock of the week last week after they beat West Ham. But this week they actually went one further. That's just a PlayStation, don't worry about it. They went one further and beat Manchester United. And that's, for me, it's a shock result. Man U only lost to Man City in the league this season. Won every other game. They've got stars like Pogba, Ibrahimovic and Rooney. So
Is Pogba at United?
I think so. I've heard it
I
somewhere.
haven't seen him on the pitch. Somewhere.
Yeah, but he went missing in that game. Ibra didn't look great. He had one shot which I thought he should have buried, which hit the side netting. Bailey, however you say it, he was terrible. I'm sorry, he's been great this season, but that game he was terrible. But not taking anything away from Watford, they were brilliant. Troy Deeney absolutely destroyed Bailey at the back.
Troy Deeney is just a machine though, isn't he?
Yeah, he was
works.
incredible.
He didn't give them a second's rest, and
No, not at all.
was it that Blind weren't in there? Did he play bad? Was it the pressure of having someone like Troy Deeney on him consistently?
It was Bailey's first game without Blind, like that experience next to him.
And Valencia on the right.
I'm not too big fan of it.
No, I'm not a fan of Valencia.
But I really think that was a shock of the week. Not just because it was Watford versus Man U, but because Man U, except for the last 2 games before that one, they're unstoppable. They're incredible, and Watford tore them apart.
Which leads us to where do you think Watford will finish now? Because they've...
I'm not sure. In the game, I was watching the highlights for it, and they were all Watford. Like, it could have been easily 6-1, 7-1.
Yeah.
I think they could finish like mid-table.
Yeah.
Maybe tiny bit higher if they keep pushing like this.
I spoke to my friend Mike and he said he reckons that
Mike Duffy.
Big Duffy.
Commented on our last video, thanks.
Hi Mike, how you doing? He reckons probably top 10. They
Really?
could. At the beginning of the season he said he reckons if they implement the system right and it works, they keep Igalo, keep Deeney, get them back firing, it can happen. You can't see past them, they've got a good keeper, solid back, solid midfield, and Kapua, I don't know where he's come from this season, but he scored I think 1 goal in 52 for him and now he's got 5 in 5. So...
But you said about Igalo, and it's weird because this game against United, they played him on the wing, and he was really effective. I mean, he missed an open goal, but apart from that,
he was more of an inside forward though. Like
if
you watch the highlights, so he's out wide, but then when the ball's going forward, he sees the chance, he links with Deeney and goes by him again.
Yeah,
it was like a free roam, but a left winged free roam. It was weird.
He was decent.
He played very well. He linked up well. Well, we've been John and Jay's Football Gossip. Please like, subscribe, and tell us what you think. Thanks. See you later, guys.